Hello! Hello again, sorry. I was nearly done, so good job I checked. That's my can finished for the day. I'll tell you about that as well. So, new items. Put them there. Put my socks there. Oh. Right, new items to me. I want to show you this first. This is what I was showing you when I realised that I was recording. This is a cracking wee bag, and it's a Dove, and I know chocolate Dove for Americans, but like deodorant and body wash and hand wash, and I think they've got a hand lotion as well. I'm not 100% sure, but it's called Dove. I use it as I used to use it as a deodorant. I love the Dove soap. So anyway, and it was like wee miniatures, and my sister gifted that to me for my Christmas, and I thought, oh, that's just a great wee bag, and I can keep all my stitch markers in it. So I've got my pouch that Christine sent. I've got my Keep Calm and Knit On, and it was mints that was in that. I think it was Laurie. I'm sure it was Laurie that sent me this, and it's one of the sliders, and I've got my safety pins. I've got my locking stitch markers. I keep my Fripper berries and Bibelots, the wee rings, and it's a herd of sheep I got in donkeys ago. Because I had them all scattered all over the place, wee stitch markers. I've got loads of wee stitch markers. Oh, there's my Angel. I was looking for that. My wee Angel Progress Keeper. I'm saying that must be in a project. His name is hiding in there. I hide things in myself. You know, you do it too. I know you do. And then this my friend gave to me. I've had it for years, and I absolutely love it. It's like a wee horse. I don't even know what it's for properly, but I use it for stitch markers. So I've got just the ring stitch markers. That's pairs. I don't know if you can see that. Then I've got an owl. That came on a skein of yarn, I think, or a skein of fibre. So that's my wee another owl. So that's that, and then I keep the other ones when I'm not using them there for my blankets. So when I'm not using them, it's sitting in there too. And in my wee bag I keep all my donuts, and I showed you the last time. So that's all my Progress Keepers, and that sits perfectly inside it, and it zips up, and they all live together happily. Great, isn't it? We can use, you know, and if you were doing the band-aids and squares, that would be a perfect wee size for that. So that's what I use mine for. Right, so new to me, I don't know if you've probably seen that sitting in my lap anyway, but oh, I found these, I was trolling through Etsy where I shouldn't have been. And I was looking at all my beautiful American dyers that I love and think, oh god, if only the shipping wasn't so dear. And then I came across this one, Cosmic Strings, and they've got a Ravelry group. I've just joined it. They've got a Ravelry group, and they're from Edinburgh. Woo woo! No, I just fell in love with all the different colourways, and I know I was saying that I wasn't going to buy any more yarn, and I wanted every skein in our shop. I was like, oh my god, I want everything! And it's, no, the name of the, it's PHU, so Pew and B, and they're Knit Cosmic Strings on Instagram, and Cosmic Strings on Etsy. And I don't know if you'll be able to see that properly. I'll try and link them in under the thing, because they said, I mean, they left, you know, Helen, thank you for choosing, and the right handwrote my name, so it's not just printed off or anything like that. So it was so nice. And I'll show you the yarn. Shut up, Helen, show people the yarn. And it's called Firefly, and it's 75 superwash merino and 25 nylon, 4-ply. It's got a dye lot, 100 grams, 400 metres, 437 yards, hand dyed in Edinburgh. Now, that's just right up my street. Golds and browns and a slight wee bit of pink, not a lot, I can suffer a wee bit of pink. Just a wee bit of pink. Purple, it's stunning. And I'm like, that's too nice to be socks. But it might still be socks. But oh, it's lovely. But I really do, I want to go in. And it comes in a beautiful wee gauzy bag. So, highly recommend. I can see every month I'll be like, and I know I said I wasn't buying any more yarn because I was supposed to be saving up for Perth. But it's my birthday. It's my birthday month, so I had to. So that's my new skein of yarn. I'll just put it the other way now. And I was gifted, well, I will show you the other things that I bought myself first. And I bought myself a piece of birthday cake with no calories. So it's a wee stitch marker, progress keeper, and it's the miniature cake. It's chocolate cake and it's got a wee kind of love heart on the top. I'm just hoping it's showing up lovely. So calorie free cake anytime I want. So put that away now. Calorie free cake. Free cake. So I had to have one of these on the go. You know, when you're out and about. So I got a keyring, and it's got a little mug of hot chocolate cappuccino, whatever. A jammy dodger. I love jammy dodgers. And just a piece of like vanilla cake, or Victoria sandwich as they call it. But so keyring, so I'll always have sustenance with me. So absolutely stunning. I love it. And this was from Chapel View Crafts on Etsy. So go for the people in the UK or Scotland or Europe, because again it's like they're just like Sucra miniatures. No, not the same, but they are the same but different. So that's on my keys. Then my friend I met for a coffee. Well, I keep saying coffee. I don't drink coffee or tea. It's a hot chocolate, but if you hear me saying coffee, it's not actually coffee, because I don't drink. I love coffee sweeties, coffee cake. I even tried mochas, but it's still that coffee bitterness. I would love to be able to drink a lovely cup of coffee. I get the jealous when I see people saying, oh, we're just going for a nice cup of coffee. And all the coffees in America that are all flavoured. And oh, I get so jealous because I love the smell of coffee. And as I say, coffee sweeties, coffee cake, coffee biscuits, anything with coffee I can eat. So my friend surprised me with a wee stitch marker, and it's wee Battenberg. How cute is that? Ah, it's so lovely, because that's the only stitch marker. I've got the rest of progress keepers, so I'll be looking out for more wee foodie cake stitch markers. I really want a burger, big cheeseburger. So cheeseburger and pizza. And a Knickerbocker glory. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's my socks. But that wasn't all she gifted me that day. We met up, but we haven't seen each other for a while, but you've seen them all over Facebook, surely. They're called the Nudits. So she got me one. She just thought, you know, if you're having an off day, or people with depression tend to have lots of off days and things like that, and it just sneaks up on you. You don't actually want it to come, but it just comes. So anyway, and they've all got, I love the beekeeper at the front. How you Jesus sandals. Oh, it's so funny. Despite using protection, Bernard was stung in his apiary. And that was January's. I'll make sure you every month when it is, and this is February's. So February's, Bernard wondered if Barbara might like a red hot poker for for Valentine's Day. Ew! Very saucy. So that's so cute. So that was a lovely surprise. So thank you very much. And I was also gifted I was gifted 3 hat patterns since the beginning of the year, and or just round about then. It's been this month, January anyway, I think. This first hat was by Diane Mason 4. Now, they didn't say that not to tell MD their names, so I suppose it's okay if somebody would write to me and say, oh, please don't say I go to that, blah blah blah. Sheila got me the Mia hat, and Tegsy today this morning, just when I opened my Ravelry, 2 new messages, and one was, I was linked by Kay, and then another one was a hat pattern from Tegsy with Terry Tinsel, who, by the way, Terry, because I think you watch, by the message you sent, I think you watched anyway. Wow, you look amazing. That last photograph he put up. Tegsy is, he's got a Ravelry group, and he's also, well, I think he's still got a Ravelry group. I was in it. I don't know if I'm still in it, but I get into groups like Yo-Yos. But, oh, the weight he's lost, he looks like a whole different person. So well done to you, Terry. Excellent. You look amazing. I wouldn't have said he was overly heavy or anything like that, but I couldn't believe it. When he put up a post, like, was it Christmas? No, he was all dressed up for Christmas and that, and I was like, if it wasn't for the name at the shop, because I was saying, who's that? It was Terry. Look amazing, mate, look amazing. When he got a podcast again, no pressure. But anyway, so I got gifted 3 hat patterns. Now the thing about the hat patterns is, and I will give some when I've got some money in my account. They're not expensive, but by the time I pay my bills and things like that, I'm afraid it's touch and go, and I had to ship a few things, and I also bought the yarn. But it was my birthday, so I probably will at some point over the next few months gift a few patterns, and they're all by Erin Donahue. Now I'm sure Erin's Give Me Yarn, is it? Honestly, do you know what, I'm so bad. I'll go in and find out 2 seconds, people, sorry. It's like, dead space, dead space. Hold on. It was lovely. It's a lovely thing, and I'll let you know. Erin Donahue, right there, really, Erin. I'm sure it's Give Me Yarn 418. Now, she's got a few patterns up there, and I think I've got the 3 hat patterns now, which I'm totally in awe of, so thank you very, very much. 2 of the people I know, and 1 person I don't know. I don't know if they're they watch the podcast or whatever, but how wonderful. And it's Southpaw Creations, and it's all the proceeds for our patterns. It says here, hi, they're all proceeds from patterns purchased in the year of 2017 will be donated to Seth Botari Fund. And if you want to look for more information, if you go to our designer page, and he's only a baby. I'm sure is it 6 months, and he's fighting cancer. He's such a cutie too. And obviously they need the money. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the picture, but if I turn this round, you might be able to see how cute he is. I'll try not to get any glare. So anyway, this is the wee guy, and Erin is his auntie. So all the proceeds for the whole year, which is marvellous. So there's plenty of time, people, you don't need to, and there are so many people on Ravelry, even if you don't know them. And the great thing about the purchasing of patterns on Ravelry for people and for gifts, if the person has the pattern, it'll tell you, don't go there, this person already has this pattern, which is a fantastic thing for Ravelry to do. So anyway, go help wee Seth out, go buy Erin's patterns. I don't know if they've got a Fund Me page up or anything like that, so I've just lost that page. I was on, sorry. But, so I think that's, but yeah, thanks Sheila, who's, oh did I say you're Blue Yarn Always, who's my Weight Watchers bud. Right, a couple of podcasts, I want to talk about a couple of podcasts. I don't want to talk about them, I just want to mention them, give them a wee kind of shout out. And I honestly squeed because she's got a new, I follow her on Instagram. I was in the group and I left, now I'm back in the group. But she's got a different, she created a different YouTube account for the podcast, and it's of Daniela from the old Caffeinated Knitting podcast. She's Caffeinated Gert on Ravelry and Instagram. I absolutely love her, I've been watching her for years. And then she had done it with Crafty Alley, but then things in life just don't work out. Timing and work and things like that for people. So Ali and her mum are now doing a podcast called Knit the Books, and that's fabulous as well. So Daniela has now got Caffeinated Crafting, because I seen it up on Instagram and she's got episode 2, and I'm like, how have I not got episode 1? How have I not got episode 1? I can't believe this. Where have I been? So I went and looked, and it's because I've got her as Caffeinated Knitting and I've got her as Caffeinated Gert. But it's a new, I think it's a new one because it's sort of, it didn't come up on my new for you sort of thing. So that's what that's there for. So every now and again I get lovely wee messages through Instagram and Facebook, because some people are only on Instagram, asking, you know, oh, you got a podcast soon. Oh, bless you, I love you to bits. Because, you know, I mean, I just sit here and gab away like an old gas bag sort of thing. And it's not like there's anything of interest. You know, to me, yeah, well, of course it's interesting, knitting. Everything about knitting's interesting. But anyway, I get some lovely messages and I'm like, oh, that's it. Today, get out there. Because I'm going to do this for 2 or 3 weeks and just forget. Every day, you know, and then I'll put something on and somebody else distracts me or whatever, and I don't get podcasting. But I thought, no, I'm going to do it today. I don't care what. So Leslie is Les Dear, and she's sent me a lovely message, and she said, just like, you know, like I do it myself. You know, oh, I must tell that person how wonderful that is, and then you go and do something and you forget all about it. But she says she sent me a nice message saying that she's been watching me for a while, and she just wanted to let me know how much she enjoyed it. And then I'm saying to myself, you know, it's a lovely, lovely message, and I really need to get back to you. I'm really sorry. What's her name? Leslie. She's from Zillah, Zillah in Washington, and she kind of pointed something out to me, and I thought, oh, she's right. Do you know, I didn't think I did, and I'm sorry. I really have to apologise to people, because I do go on about other podcasts a bit. And I don't really mean to. Maybe sometimes I'm just talking about them in general, but I think sometimes I kind of tend to have a wee right moan. But, you know, every podcast is different for every other one. So I'm so glad she brought it to my attention, because other than that I wouldn't have even thought about it, and I'm slagging off other podcasters for slagging podcasts. Naughty Helen! Naughty. So anyway, but I did want to mention, right, so I think that's all for saying hello. I mean, obviously I want to say hello to everybody that's watching, new, old, for the beginning, just started, whatever. If you're just started, you will be able to understand me by the year 2020. That's my daughter who's coughing away. I'll tell you about her in a minute. So anyway, there was a prize given out for January for the Brown Bag Sock Club in my group. And what I did was, I've got a page up in the group, and it's Stitch with Sprite 966 on Ravelry. And I just done for post 1, and I think it was to 55. And if it was going to land on me, or a deleted number, or whatever, I would then reselect. So, and I'm just doing this with random number generator because I'm only awarding a physical prize, touchy for me to send. Every 3 months, so like once a quarter there'll be a prize, but for every month of the participation in the group, there'll be a pattern prize. So this month it was, what's it? Sorry, I think it's Emma. Right, where are we? More dead space. Blah, 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 blah. Brown Bag Sock Along. And every month I'll draw for the February, start of February. So for February to March it'll be for the February, beginning of February post, which is, I think it's M. So if we post 57, and it's M's Little Nest, who won the pattern, picked by random number generator. So that was good. So you never know. Even, I mean, it's still nice to win something, even if it's just a pattern. So it's not a case I'll email you and say, oh, what pattern would you like? I'm just going to pick the winner, whatever winner it is. I'm going to go into their favourites or their wish list. I'll go into the queue first, see if I've got a wish list. If I've got a wish list, I'll go into that and pick one at random. If not, I'll go into your favourites, because again it'll tell me if you've already got that pattern, and I can go pick something else. So it'll just be a wee surprise for you, because I'm not going to tell you, and it'll obviously come up before a podcast, but I'll mention you on the podcast that you're a winner. So, and it's not a case of the picture with the photo for the finished object. It's just, even if you're talking blethering, you will get a pattern prize. If it lands on your name and you've participated that month, even in the char, and you haven't even finished your socks, you will still get the prize. It just, if it lands on me, I won't get the prize because it's me awarded it. I suppose I could give myself something. But you know what I mean, so you never know, you might be lucky. And so far this month we've got 2, 3, well apart from me, I think we've got 2 posts already. Yeah, so get posting, people, you never know, you might win a pattern. So, and I think she was delighted with the pattern that I chose for her, because she sent me a wee message back, and so that was nice. And it's always nice just to open your mailbox and you've got a wee gift, like I did this morning, that pattern. It was lovely. They'll not be, the gifts for the hat patterns will not be prizes, they'll be gifted at random throughout the year. So watch out for that as well. Right, I'm going to check the time again because I feel gabber on when I haven't seen these for ages, peeps. I knew it was only 4 minutes left. Can you hear me? There's only 4 minutes left. So, basically blather. Because I've done all the nitty stuff, I think I've done everything that I need to do with the nitty stuff. Because I had nothing else to down. Yep. My daughter was delighted with all her birthday wishes. My daughter was 25 on the 28th, that's my youngest. She was 25 on the 28th of January. And my two girls say they love putting stuff up my Instagram because they get so many likes. When they do it themselves, they'll get a few. No, what? But I've got such good knitting friends from YouTube and Ravelry and Instagram itself. And so I posted a picture and she said, I better get at least 30 likes. I think it's nearly up at the 100. It was like 90 I think it was. So she was absolutely over the moon. So she went out for the day. I didn't go to her. She had plans to go with her friend into Glasgow, have a meal, and gets this phone call that she's coming home and she's no well. So she comes in and it's about 7 or 8, no, it wasn't even as late as 8, and she was shaking with the cold. And it was that cold, she had a jacket on and everything, and she was very sick, and the next day she was just terribly there. So then she got a head cold. Then it went into a sore throat and chest infection. She's on antibiotics. She could hardly speak. I thought, oh gosh, she's got to get laryngitis. And then yesterday she came in for, I mean, she's been to work all week with us. Our work colleagues are hating her because they get a bug, but if she doesn't get into work, her bosses hate her. So it's a catch-22 sort of thing. And she came in last night and she went, I've been to the doctors again. That's, I think, the third prescription this week. And she got conjunctivitis. And I thought, oh my goodness. So I've got her to, I've said to her to maybe go to the doctors and see if her thyroid's out of whack, because I've got underactive thyroid, and seemingly by doing a wee bit of kind of looking up on the line, and I was that Thyroid Mad and it's on Facebook, and how to stop it and things like that. She's got quite a lot of symptoms that could be because of the thyroid. So we'll get that checked, maybe, because she's been really constantly no well since last summer. I mean, it's just one thing after another, and they just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. So I feel that heart's so heartbroken for her. But anyway, she's in good spirits. She's going to my dad for dinner the night. So our friends away to Portugal for a couple of days, and she got another birthday present from her, another new pair of trainers. Lots of trainers as their mare. Me, I'm just the usual. I was chopping a bit of the hair, I've made it a bit thinner. I never really cut much of it, but I made it a wee bit thinner because it was starting to bog up. Like, I've got loads of hair, but it's dead fine. And usually when I start cutting, I cut, but I didn't this time. I was good because my daughter gave me trouble. Oh, you cut your hair! So the hormone thing, the patches are working. I think I told you in the last podcast that the tablets made me violently sick and dizzy and horrible, and so the doctor tried me out on new ones, and that's, I've been on them a month now. Aye. Because I started just coming up for a month. Aye. Four and a half weeks, the way it works out, I think. Because it was just after the beginning of January I started the patches, and they seem to be fine. So the sweating's still here, and but it's not. I don't think it's as bad. And I rejoined Weight Watchers, and Sheila and I, Blue Yarn always, I've got the same Weight Watchers weigh-in day. I get weighed first because 5 hours ahead. So I've lost, and I'm well pleased with myself, because normally I don't do very well, but this time I've been consistent and I've lost weight every week, and I'm down 10.5 pounds since the 5th of January. So, well happy with that. And I put that thing that's on Instagram, the new Yarn Love Challenge for the 28 days. I don't get what the days is. Speed, have I got to take a picture of me in it or something? I don't really know what that is, but I'll have a look later. And Sheila says to me, "You look a bit thinner." I said, "It's the angle of the camera." I mean, I know I've lost 10.5 pounds. I don't feel like I've lost 10.5 pounds. But I'll get there. And for my birthday, it's my birthday next Thursday, I'll be 51. Shh, don't tell anybody. My kids have thirded in and got me an exercise bike that's what I asked for my knees, to kind of help strengthen them, kind of make help them get a bit more kind of stronger, with the cycling motion. Plus it's good for me to go on the bike for half an hour a day, as well as doing my walking. So, and that's that. I can't think if there's anything else. Oh, the Diet Coke. I was drinking Diet Coke. I did give it up for the first 2 days, and wow, what a pounding head I had. Oh, Jesus, Joni. Sorry, Jesus. But, oh, my head, I was pounding it. I'm pure addicted, it's simple as that. Because I was looking up withdrawal symptoms, and that's exactly what it was. It can lead to migraine, sickness and all these things. So I thought, even if I have 1 can a day, just to take the edge off, sort of thing. So that's exactly what, for the first 2 days I had 2 cans. So it was like the 3rd and the 4th, I had 2 cans. And then basically it's been a can a day. A can of Diet Coke a day. Sounds like alcohol, isn't it? A can a day. Can of Diet Coke a day. And other than that, I'm drinking my blackcurrant juice. And this February month I'm going to drink a lot more water. So I've got my big bottle of water. And just keep healthy eating and walking and see where it gets me. This time next year I'll look like a supermodel. If I have plastic surgery. Oh man, you've got to watch that The Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's amazing. It's so funny what the rich and famous get up to. But I'm watching TV programmes like crazy. On Netflix I've watched The OA. Excellent, I loved it. Then I watched Beyond, fabulous. Then I watched Van Helsing, excellent. There's another one, what else did I watch? I couldn't stop. Witches of East End, couldn't stop it. I've binge watched all a month. So now that I've binge watched all them, and I was listening to a bit here in my book, because I've got the Mists of Avalon. It's Davina Porter that's reading it. Because I'm desperate for Game of Thrones. Desperate. I've listened to the book 3 or 4 times now, and I'm listening to it again, a wee bit here and a wee bit there. I'm just like, when's the next book coming out? I'm waiting for the book. I want to see the series as well, but I want the book. I can't believe that this is another series and the book's still not out. I'm like, come on, what's it up to? The books are fantastic. I don't know if I can read them, but listening to them, excellent. See the minute I get done, so excited at bits. And Tyrion Lannister for king. Love Tyrion. And I'm just gabbering. Nothing else exciting that I can think of. I'll try and get some spinning done for next time of podcast. I'm hoping to get one up. What's the day's date? The 4th. So I'll maybe get one up on the 14th. I'll try and get one up for the 14th. And let you know my birthday goes, as me being nosy, you can see heaps bobbing by the window. But yeah, that's me. Again, thank you everybody for the patterns and the gifts. It was lovely, wonderful. Oh, and Leona got her needles. I done the yarn wish thing for her, and she loves them, so I'll be getting her some more. I just need to find out what sizes she needs. And Karen, Crochet Piece Within, I think that's her name, her prize should be in Australia this week. Because I posted them the same day and the one to Alabama got there. So I'm hoping that the prize comes before she watches this. But you never know. If no, your prizes come. And until next time, just remember, it's one stitch at a time. Bye!